In this episode of TruBBQtv, we're going to be smoking a turkey. So let's light up those fires and let's get smoking. Are you tired of dry turkey that your mother-in-law seems to be burning every Thanksgiving? You got smothered in gravy just to be able to swallow it? Well, this year, free up that oven and fire up your Weber Smokey Mountain or whatever smoker you have and throw that bird in it and enjoy juicy, succulent smoked turkey. Now, to smoke a turkey, there's a few basic items that we're going to make beforehand in preparation. We're going to have a garlic butter, a baste, an injection, and a basic turkey rub we'll season the bird with. So let's get started and start making our garlic butter. The garlic butter is just made up of a few simple ingredients. We have 1 stick unsalted butter, a pinch of cayenne, a pinch of table salt, and 2 cloves garlic that we're going to mince. For the butter, we're going to zap it in the microwave for about 15 seconds to soften up a little bit. And then once we have that done, we're going to throw in the minced garlic into the butter. Then we're going to throw in the pinch of cayenne pepper powder and a pinch of table salt. And we're going to mix it up really well, and we're going to throw it back in the fridge. Now we're going to make our injection that we're going to pump our bird with to make it nice and juicy. Our injection recipe is 1/2 cups chicken stock, 1 stick of unsalted butter, a tablespoon of hot sauce, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a teaspoon of table salt. We're going to throw all the ingredients in a pot over the stove over medium-low heat until it all melts together. Alright, let's get going. Let's inject this bird and get cooking here. So we got our injection here that we made just a little bit ago, and we got our bird here, thawed, obviously. Now, if you're buying a turkey, most likely it's going to be completely frozen, so you're going to want to thaw it out. The best way to do that is in the fridge, and it'll take 4 to 6 days to fully thaw out in there. So plan ahead, don't buy the turkey the day of because it'll be frozen and you'll be SOL. So let's get going here, and we're just going to go ahead and focus mainly on the breasts. We're going to inject the legs a little bit. We're not going to inject the wings at all. It's not a whole lot space that the injection can sit in. So for the breasts, we're just going to go ahead and do a few pumps. You can see that breast just pumping up like an augmentation here. Injecting this tasty concoction, just getting the flavor just all up in it. Now, a lot of people will brine their turkeys, and that kind of is another way of adding moisture to the meat. But brining, that takes like up to 12, 24 hours. And some say it works great, some say it doesn't work that much at all. Let's go ahead and skip that, and I'm just gonna go straight to the point and inject the meat and not have to worry about brining it. So that's what we're doing here. Alright, next step, we're gonna take that garlic butter that we made a little bit earlier, and we're going to rub it on the breasts underneath the skin. So first off, we're just gonna gently lift the skin off the meat. Put your hand in there, don't be shy. Get all up in that breast. Oh yeah, reminds me of prom. Okay, once we loosen the skin away from the meat, take that garlic butter. Oh yeah, see it's nice and soft? That's the consistency we're looking for. And I'm just gonna rub it all up in there. Oh yeah. Ooh, massage it in there. Get friendly with it. Getting weird here. Any extra that you might have, once you got all the butter underneath the skin, we can just kind of coat the whole bird. Give it a nice butter bath, garlic butter bath. Next up, we're going to fill the turkey cavity with a few items that I have here. I'm going to fill it with an apple, lemon, onion, and some cilantro. You don't have to use these exact items if you don't want. Use what you have on hand. Any types of herbs and spices is fine. I'm going to use half of each, and then all the cilantro I'm going to quarter, and then we're going to stuff it inside. All right, last step of preparation. We're going to season the outside of the bird. First up, we're going to add a little bit of olive oil to kind of help the skin crisp up while it's cooking. Do that, kind of rub that in all around. Okay, now we're just going to season the bird first with a little freshly ground black pepper. Next up is kosher salt. I'm going to be pretty liberal with the kosher salt because I like my skin salted. Next up, we're going to put a little bit of oregano. And last but not least, a little bit of thyme because we got the thyme. That was done. And there we have it. Our turkey is stuffed, injected, and rubbed. I am going to cover the tips with foil, both the tips of the legs and the tips of the wings during the first hour of the cook, and after the first hour we're going to take those off, just so they don't get overcooked and burned. And next step is to throw it in the smoker. My Weber Smokey Mountain is all up to temp. We're working at 275 degrees Fahrenheit right about now, and we're going to keep the temperature between 275 and 300 throughout the cook. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the bird on and let's get smoking. Now I put a thermometer in the breast to keep track of the internal temperature. I highly recommend using some sort of thermometer, whether it's a leave-in digital thermometer like this one, or if it's like a spot check one, like a thermometer. You're gonna wanna know, the key to a juicy turkey is not overcooking it, and we're gonna keep an eye on the breast until it hits about 163, 165 degrees Fahrenheit. While the turkey's cooking in the smoker, we're gonna go ahead and get our baste ready. It's just butter and a little bit of hot sauce. We're gonna heat it over medium-low heat. We're tossing a little bit of hot sauce in. We're going to heat it until the butter completely melts, and we're going to mix it. And then after the first hour of cooking, we're going to baste our turkey. And I'll show you that in just a little bit. Alright, it's been about an hour, and we're going to go ahead and baste the turkey with the mixture we made a little bit earlier. And we're also going to take the tinfoil off the tip. Looking good so far. All right, well, we're finally done. It took right about 4 hours on the dot. The breast hit 165 degrees Fahrenheit, and as soon as it hit 165, I went outside and I took it off and brought it in. The leg was hitting around 180 degrees, which is fine. 175, 180 for the dark meat. Waiting time's over, and let's cut into it. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice and juicy. Look at that smoke ring. You can see the juice coming off. Super tender. Look at that. That's looking really good. Let's cut into the breast and see how that looks. Oh wow. Here's the breast, nice little smoke ring. Really tender, and you can see the juices. And that's just beautiful. This smells fantastic. You guys need to try this out. Smoke it, it's pretty easy. The preparation is a little more work than usual, but it's not too crazy. Just follow the recipe and put it in your smoker, wait a few hours, wait till it's done. And best part, dig in. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks again for watching TruBBQtv. Really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. We really appreciate it. Also, if you have any friends that are into barbecuing, share our video with them. That'd be great. And you can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at tru-bbq. Also, please check out our website. We have a whole bunch of barbecue recipes up on there, as well as all our videos. And there's catering info if you're in the Chicago area. We'd love to provide you our glorious smoked meats and homemade sides for your next party or event. Thanks again for watching TruBBQtv. It's like TruBBQ, saying like a D, DV. Yeah. TruBBQtv. Ow now, brown cow. This one's gonna be good. I feel it.